Hey everybody, it's your girl Nina. So, anyways, I am doing some little cooking here this Sunday afternoon after doing some homework. I am halfway through my health informatics program. So far, I have a 3.7, so that's a plus. I just applied to 5 PA schools, one of which has been my top for a while, Yale PA Online. I also fell in love with South College out in Nashville. Seemed like a pretty nice school. And then, of course, I applied to Florida State and Franklin Pearson, 2 locations, Arizona and Texas, which are both hybrid programs today. So this is my lovely chicken fajita. Got the vegetables and everything like that going. So that's pretty cool. And I am boiling my water so I can try this Hey Girl cleanser. And then of course I have my steeper for my leaves. And you pretty much put it in the water and let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. And hopefully my stomach will feel better. Plus, that's health. You have to have good health. I've suffered with my stomach issues for a while now. I was in my early 20s, I believe, when I was diagnosed with something. So, gastritis, I believe is what they called it back then. Along with lactose intolerant and being slightly allergic to carbohydrates, which everything food has carbohydrates in it. So anywho, I just came on here today because I'm a little more relaxed. Yesterday, it was family drama. My stepbrother, he pretty much went off on me and my mom. Now, mind you, a couple weeks ago, he went off on me while I was, trying to help my mom so she could go to one of her appointments for his father, who served in, the service back in the day. And so the transportation didn't show up. So it was just like a hot mess. Like that whole day was just like, y'all are telling a fib about sending a driver. And if you did send a driver, the driver did not come to this address. Anyways, long story short, like he was so disrespectful. Like I kind of got out of character to the point that I'm like, you know what? This doesn't even make no sense. Like, but if I was a man, baby, I probably would have knocked him out. Okay? Like, I'm being nice, but I probably would have knocked him out. Talking to my mama like that. But because I was a woman and, the surroundings wasn't really the appropriate moment to do so, I held my peace. I didn't say too much. I just told Ma, let's go. And that was real irritating for her to just like keep banging on the door, and then she hurt her hand or something. Girl, it was just, it was just not pretty. Only thing I have to say is that yes, I did pray about it, and I feel better about it today. I'm more peaceful today, but I tell you, I do have a temper. My temper is not pretty. Like, it's like my dad's temper, like when I'm heated like that, it's not, you don't want to see me that heated, or that mad. And I just really, I don't know if the guys have been really getting addressed about their behaviors when it comes to their parents. But I don't know why they seem to think that women are the only ones that take care of people. Like, we take care of people all our lives. From the time we give birth to the time they grow up to the time our parents get old, we take care of them till they, pass away. Like, and we don't have hardly no help. Not saying that this is all men or that it's all women that do this. There's majority or most that will take care of their parents on both sides, men and women, brother or sister, siblings or not. Sometimes parents are taking care of, their significant others. So for me to, come from a single parent household to, having a halfway decent, stable, family once my mom, remarried and everything. So I was able to see what a mom and a dad look like. However, my example had always been my grandparents. Like, always. My grandparents was married for 62, 63 years. So can you imagine, if your kids are not even bothering to come see you or take care of you? Like, it's terrible. Like, you get one parent of each, a mother and a father. I know the new generation, they got, same-sex parents where there's two dads or two moms in a household. But all I'm saying is that it's not right for this to not be spoken of or this to not be addressed. Like, where are our men? Y'all can lift way more stuff than a woman, especially, when it's a parent or even if it was your sibling who was sick and needed your help. Like, sometimes the parents are still stuck with those siblings. But, there's very rare that you have families that, work together, watch, the sibling for the parents while they go to work or whatever the case they got. It's just sad that some of our men are just lacking in certain areas. Like, they're lacking in being around their families. They're lacking in communication skills, or they don't want to talk. And when they do talk, it ends up being an argument because y'all not on the same page. And sorry that I use y'all. I was raised down south some of the time with my grandparents. So I picked up a lot of the language or a lot of the speaking. So I may have like a slight accent. So my apologies as I try not to say y'all. Because I'm not trying to categorize or trying to make it sound like it's everyone. All I'm saying is that some men do not do what they're supposed to do. And then, it falls on every woman that is born to take care of everything. If it's not the kids, it's the bills. If it's not the bills, it's the house and cleaning it and this and that. And it's like, when do our job ever stop? It does not. And it's not like, a man's job doesn't stop with, trying to protect, provide, and all of the things that they're supposed to do on their end. Not saying that. But as women, yes, we're nurturers, but at the same time, God didn't just make us to be like the slaves of every freaking thing because you don't want to do it. Like, stop being so freaking lazy. I don't understand. Like, why are you being so lazy about doing stuff? Helping more. Like, when is it going to be enough that you realize, hey, let me try to help out, or let me see if such and such need help, or, let me give a call to my mom and check on her, or check out auntie, or any of that. Like, I don't understand. You just shut our family all together. I don't understand that. I don't really understand the mindset of some of the guys out here either. Some of them are still kid-like minded. They don't even know what responsibility is, because parent been helping them for so long. That's what they used to. But you fail to realize your parent gets old. They will die. They will go to heaven or afterlife. Then what are you going to do? Oh, you going to leech off another woman who does everything, independent, strong, always handling business correctly? Or are you going to take responsibility and actually be responsible for some stuff. I have not ever seen men that just like don't want to do anything, like nothing, okay? Like nothing. They just do the bare minimum. I'm just gonna be here in the present, and then I'm done. I'm not about to help you with nothing. I'm not about to fix anything if you don't ask me. Oh, and my thing is with that, the asking part. You know how it's always, well, you should ask me to do something for you, but you don't ask me to have sex. You don't ask me if I want to have sex. You just be like, I'm just going to put your clothes on. Or, I'm in the mood, so you got to just have sex because I want to have sex. Like, make it make sense. Like, for real. It don't make sense. But, you want us to ask for y'all to do something. Why? Y'all don't ask us to do anything. Y'all just do it. Y'all don't consider our feelings. You don't consider our thought processes or how we think. But you want us to be understanding and caring and start what we doing to help you with what you got going on. But damn, let us do that to your listen. Bad for business. You hear me? Bad for freaking business. Like, it ain't no asking. It's just, I'ma say what I go say, and that's that. And then you go about your way. Make it make sense. Remember, every time that you are disrespectful to your parent or disrespectful to any elder, you shorten your days. Just remember that. Any karma, any bad karma that you've done to somebody else and they didn't deserve it, guess what? It come right back around and get you. It catches back up with you. You can try to run all you want. Eventually it's going to catch up with you. You know, so it's just one of those things. Like, it's about to be June. Halfway through the year, we're about to be in 24, like, in no time. Like, I'm literally about to be graduating and hopefully into somebody's PA school at the age of 37. And hope to be done by 38 or 39 or something. And, you know, I was just listening to the podcast, and the one young lady, she, you know, was saying how she don't have any kids and everything like that. And she was like, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I can always go and adopt. And that's so true. You can go adopt. You can go to the sperm bank. You can freeze your eggs until you come along with a partner. There's so many options nowadays for us women to be able to have babies, you know. So, and yeah, sometimes we have to raise them by ourselves, but most times that's what we doing anyway, is raising the kids by ourselves, working our asses off, you know, stressing our lives out, while some of the men is just free to do whatever they want to, hang out when they want to, leave when they get ready to. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they taking their kids with them. They leaving with us if they leave out the door. You know, so just be mindful of what y'all do, what you say to people, because you never know. You might just really hurt their feelings, you know, or you really might just really lose that person for real. They done got so tired of listening to the BS that they just like, I'm over this. I don't have to deal with this. Well, until next time, happy Sunday and happy Memorial. Hopefully y'all go visit the gravesite if you choose, or do something productive on tomorrow. Until next time, ciao.